Hello everyone! Already started. Hello everybody, this is FDB's Wotdefack here to bring you another Funcast. It's supposed to be an awesome game between SKD as the blue Zerg on the right and Wotdefack as the red Terran on the left. This map, of course, Klontas, Mire, TE, used to be in the map pool last season. Nobody liked it, so they removed it. Oh god, my mouse froze. Really, literally, that's where my mouse freezes? Seriously? What? This is so... The hilarity of this. The hilarity is... This is killing me. This is killing me. Oh gosh, folks. You don't need to speed up one. You don't... I'd have you pause, but okay, at the very least I managed to get... I was going to turn the sound down, whatever, it's fine. We're just gonna pretend there it... Okay, let's get that sound down, because you see I turned my sound up when I am playing campaign or on missions, or not on missions, or 1v1s, but I have it turned up. Or I have it turned up there because I like the music, I like the sound. Also useful to tell if there's a pylon or a warp-in happening. You can hear that even if you don't see it necessarily. So anyway, but now it's time to talk about this game. We do have a pool already coming down for SKD. Feel like it was a 14 or 15 pool. What is wrong with my mouse? Oh my god. Ermagerd. Okay folks, listen. I am not going to make another cast. I will not make another cast until I solve this problem. Either way, we do have the supply depot canceled on the natural. I do love that. Such an awesome idea. He is adding just a tad more. He might lose his SCV if he isn't careful. No, he does manage to save it. Adds a little more time on to delay. That's how supply depot is provided. We do have a drone inside the main base. If he goes for a proxy hatch, I will laugh my head off. Either way, a couple of Zerglings going to be coming over and ruining this. Probably should cancel. No, he doesn't. He needs to, that's the thing. You want to be able to cancel that. As we do have a Reaper moving out. Another Reaper on the way. I do like the multiple Reaper sort of play. It's just sort of a personal preference. I love to open with multiple Reapers. Just because you can do so much damage with them. It's just crazy. I have the Overlord spreading out. Anyways, this map was, people hated this map for some reason. It does have a short rush distance, but this is so easy to defend. You throw a pylon down. If you throw pylon, cannon, pylon, it takes forever for Zerg to get through that. It's just ridiculous. Either way, we are seeing a gas steal going on. This will actually hurt him, as he is going to be needing a lot of gas for his add-ons and his other things, I guess. And we are seeing the wall off come down on the bottom there. That's actually not a bad idea. I like that idea. I like that very much. And we do have Reapers coming out. What will he be doing with this reactor coming down as well for the Hellion play, which is something you would expect out of Terran. I must admit, it does bother me in the TvZ matchup that it seems like it's always Hellions. Either way, that SCV is going to try and work down that extractor. Don't know if it will be able to do anything. Now, I've always thought to myself, in campaign, there's automated extractors, right? And automated refineries, but the extractor is much more interesting because you can't kill the, because you can't kill the SCV. I mean, the drone can let there. But now here's an interesting thing. The automated extractors actually can do it at range. I once built a refinery, an automated refinery, on my enemies, not my enemies, but basically it was a expansion I couldn't yet secure on Brutal. So I built it somewhere else. We have some roaches going to be working off that there, and we have a little bit of micro going on. Hellion arrives, but Hellion's not that good versus roaches, and that depot will fall down. Now the only question is whether or not he will be able to chase these off. Maybe able to get one of the roaches. He needs to be careful with that Hellion. It is quite damaged. Anyways, it actually does work that they're... Oh, he picks it with the lings, and that Hellion's gonna die too. Getting trapped there. Oh my goodness gracious. Either way, I did build it, and it does give you gas, even from your opponent's base. Distance doesn't matter. Meaning that this gas steal, should this have been, you know, with the automated extractor, really could have been ruinous. Almost. Just you would have stolen so much gas. But anyways, that's just my thoughts. We do have more roaches coming in. I do like that choice versus a Hellion player. He doesn't really have much to do. I mean, he doesn't even have a full wall off anymore, but that could be a nice trap if he gets that placed right. You know, you think you have it made to get in. We do have the wall off coming back down, and a scan coming down over here will scout absolutely nothing because all these roaches are here. We're going to get a hit off on the middle of those roaches. Don't know if that takes anything out, but it does hurt them. But that won't matter too much because they will be regenerating just out of range. The scan, of course, reveals it, but that's not really the point. They aren't going to be moving forward. They're just trying to heal. Sort of the problem with a Roach Siege is that, on the other hand, he does have a factory. We could be seeing tanks coming out soon, which will, of course, make a huge difference in this battle, as we are going to be seeing probably a mech play. I think that barracks is misplaced. I'm like 90% sure that that barracks is misplaced. And yep, I think he was just checking that himself. Either way, are we going to see a cancel on the barracks, or are you going to let it finish and move it? I'd let it finish, that way you don't waste resources, which could be in short supply in this kind of a situation. We do see the burrow and the unburrow, not going to be making too much of a difference. He does need to get an SCV to repair that bunker. No, drops a mule down. We'll be doing the service there. He needs to... Yep, there we go. Seems sort of a waste of a mule. He decides the same thing, as the SCV does make it there in time. I guess it was just an interim measure. Don't know why we are lagging. Don't know why my mouse is freezing so much earlier. This is really starting to confuse me, because it never happens except when I cast. And when I cast, it always seems to happen at first. Anyways. Either way, everything... Well, maybe it's Watt who's lagging, because normally I don't. I'm even on better internet than usual right now, so... Anyway, now we're seeing a couple of spine crawlers come down. And, yep, there we go. And what is that? A Spire on the way will be making quite a bit of difference versus what does appear to be a meching player, as he is destroying his own... There's no real reason to destroy this reactor. I'm just going to flat out say it. You do not need to destroy... There's no reason... I mean, you can just leave it there. It's not like it does or hurts anything to leave it. Also, you probably want to be sieged up in case another roach push does occur. Ooh, I like this choice a lot by SKD. Wonder if it'll come into play. Are these lings hotkeyed? They are. Oh, that is... I like this choice a lot. If units come into this little spot, you can just unburrow and ambush them. Am I lagging? I'm lagging. Hope I don't lag out. I will have to investigate all these technical problems at some point. Wish me luck. Either way, we are going to be seeing expansion. You know, here's the thing about this map, is that aside from this little area here, the map is so macro. There's so many, you know, relatively easy to secure bases. It's not easy to attack these things. It's just not. And I also love how the roaches scout just perfectly covering this area. Anyways, but that's not very important because we have Mutalisks coming in will not even be spotted until they get right to the mineral line. I really like to have some things a little closer to my edge of my bases, just so that I have just that much longer of a reaction time for this kind of thing. The Hellions going to be moving in, but they can't do much. Do have the Marines coming as well. Do they have stim? They do have stim, so they will be able to almost... They won't actually be able to catch the Mutalisks. The Mutalisks do move faster than a Marine with stim. And we do have a Changeling here going to be watching everything that's going on. And it looks like they are going to be trying to push out here. Not going to have any effect whatsoever. Oh, I can't wait. Oh, as the ambush, gonna be getting one of those tanks. That was just fantastic. I don't think they really accomplished much, but it was fantastic. I loved it. Oh my goodness. But on the other hand, I think this might be coming to an end. I don't know how SKD plans to hold this push. I mean, they're becoming paper every time they stim, but I mean, how can they hold it back? That is the question. Either way, this match will continue. The lair on the low ground? Is that a hatchery up there? Yeah, that is a hatchery, so he's going to lose his lair tech as the Banelings come in, clear this place out. Holy crap. Not able to kill it, although we do have Mire by Split as a mate. What's Split? Okay, now this is it. This has become a very interesting match all of a sudden, as SKD is down a base. He's got those drones working somewhere. Loads them up in the Overlords. Somehow I totally missed that. Overlords will be evacuating to the lower base there. The question is whether or not he can hold this one. With the burrow again, I like the choice. I like this. SKD playing this pretty cool. That queen there just like that. Yep. It would be hilarious if we could like reach up and eat one of them. That would be pretty funny. Either way, got quite a force here. I do not know how he plans to hold this off. Maybe burrowed banelings. I like burrowed banelings. Everybody loves burrowed banelings. And what is there? We have roaches and lings, and here probably is going to be coming the push soon. Widowmine's burrowing on the low ground. Of course, SKD is aware of that thanks to the creep. And we do have... Is this a queen drop? No. No! Oh yeah, that is good. I like that thought. Oh, SKD, you devilish dog, you, a queen drop? No friggin' way. Oh my god. I gotta see this. I gotta see this. Does he have a lair? He must have a lair again. All of a sudden, dropping down queens and creep inside the main base of Wotdefack. He's going to be pulling back. There's actually almost nothing in these overlords, so he's completely overreacted. But at the very least, he will be getting scouting information off this. Creep spread inside his opponent's base. This is too good. And there goes the transfusions coming down. Oh, loaded into the Overlord. Can they make it out in time? And lose an Overlord, but he saves his units. Oh my gosh, and that did buy him some time up here. I will note that with this positioning, if units here, yeah, if these unburrow and there's units here, the Lings will cause the Widowmines to kill their own units. Oh, and he does kill the creep tumor. That is so sad. Too bad. Either way, we are going to be seeing the medevac move out here, probably to do a drop, returning the favor, nothing scouting this edge, meaning that SKD is somewhat in danger. Do have some Mutalisks out on the field, though. If he gets too close to that, he may be in trouble. Oh my gosh. The drop will happen anyways, going right into the main base. Will not be able to accomplish too much here. Might even lose the medevac. There goes the tank dropping down. It's going to be sieging up. Don't know how much of an effect this is going to have. Creep spread squad? I have no idea what he is talking about. I'm assuming that those, what the? Oh my god! Oh gosh, that is crazy, folks. And this game is going to go on. Actually, you know what? I need to pause for a second. I'm going to let Wotdefack know.
Game resumed.
Sorry about that, folks. I am indeed back, and did he finally manage to kill off the creep? I don't even know what is going on in this anymore. I just have no idea. God. Oh, wow. Excuse me. This creep spread is, he's delaying bases with creep spread. Oh, this would be more funny if he had it, if he didn't have so much extra mineral. Oh, I really need to get some units in gas. He just lost a ton. Oh, I'm not using any mules the whole time. No, that's not good. You should be using those mules. That is not a good thing. Either way, Infesterling Muta, not often seen, but we're seeing it now. I don't know if SKD had... There we go, getting them into the gas. I was about to say, if he had more gas, he'd be fine. Also, this is why you don't put your lair down here. Just want to say that. Just try not to do it. Oh, and the burrow! Oh my god, the clutch burrow. Oh god, that is just so clutch! Oh, I love that. Either way, we are going to be... It looks like Wotdefack. These guys still burrowed. This is going on here. I don't even know what is happening anymore. This game is insane. What I will say is that this is a fairly strong looking army. And all of a sudden they're noticing those roaches. Oh gosh, not going to be able to get out of this one alive. This one, like the super luckiest roach ever. I do love SKD's use of burrow during this, but I just don't think it's going to be... Oh, look at the clutch bungles! Oh! That is fantastic. Now, if only he had something to back that up with, like Ultra... No, Ultra's going to be good. But bungling there is brilliant. It's just brilliant. But unfortunately, this does look like the end for SKD. You fought bravely, with valor. But unfortunately, yeah, you're dead. Now, if you had burrowed banelings, different story. Not really a different story anymore because they would be dead. Oh, but the clutch... Wait, where are those things going? I was about to say clutch around. I don't know why I keep saying clutch. Clutch doesn't really matter when you have 5 siege tanks and all of those marines. And he's gonna lose his hive. All these lings are running across the map for a counter attack. Let's just watch these lings. What are the upgrades here, by the way? One different one. And the attack is going to commence. There's not really anything he can do with this. But, well, who knows? He actually might be able to do some considerable damage here. I will note, though, that the lings having less attack than... What are those lings doing? What are they doing? I do not know what these lings are doing. they're on hold position. Oh, joy. And of course the medevac's boosting and the drop happens and the siege. Probably not the best place to siege up versus lings in your own base. I'm just saying that you'll hit more of your units than the lings. Either way, these lings will be doing considerable damage and honestly saving SKD's hide for the moment, just barely. Yeah, he's still half his opponent's supply, but dang, how is I can't see opponent Ultralisks. Oh, if he could pull this off, I don't even know what to say. And there's the scan there, something they must have burrowed. Now the only question becomes whether or not he can get an Ultralisk out in time. I don't think so, because he just got chitinous plating. Now, if he had gotten the Ultralisk, he could have at the very least died to this. This would kill it. Yeah, this he's, I know, it always comes down to these weird points where I'm just like, yeah, you're screwed, you've forgotten your ORI full of workers, and you're about to lose your queen and this base, and you've got 2 Ultralisks on the way, not a bad deal, but you certainly won't be able to use them for much. Anyway, the game does continue. His weakness is Terrans. Indeed, your weakness is Terrans. Terrans are your weakness. Drones killing a siege tank. OP! That's so OP. It's not OP, but it's hilarious. Oh god, I love this game. Either way, we will see chitinous plating done, which means that they will have an advantage in the armor front to their opponents, just barely, with 4 armor to the +2 attack. Basically, yeah, I think, yep, they'll do 4 damage to it per shot. No attack upgrades will make a difference. Where? Oh, those queens! Oh, the queens going for the drop again. Oh, they fail though. They die in the end. Well, it's gonna take a long time to kill them though, isn't it? Dang, with the clutch transfuses, SKD taking them out. Of course, those upgrades really starting to shine through here. And unfortunately, the Obies will not escape. There's the unburrow and the hit, and the queens finally bite the dust. Their saga is over. And losing an Ultralisk, the worst possible thing to do. Oh, he actually has quite a bit of Ultralisks all of a sudden. If he pulls this off... Oh, and the unburrow! Oh! Here comes the attack. Those Ultras just melting their way through, but there we go. There's the... Oh, almost. Was about to say we're going to probably see the sim either way. Or is that that's an Ultralisk? No, I was about to say that's an Ultralisk. That's not an Ultralisk. That's a drone. Do have 1 Ultralisk standing guard, killing everything that so much as drops. GG from SKD, and that is the game. Hope everyone enjoyed. This is FDV Vladirex